First question, James. Around the songs in the new album, do you find the future Metallica great hit alive? The ones that the one that people gonna sing and ask for you to play.
You're asking me which one they will sing best to?
Probably. Which songs do you think will be the next big hit alive?
I'm not very good at that. I don't know. When we play live, it's up to the fans. They when I try to think too much about, okay, I'm gonna write a song that when we play it live, everyone's going to do this, and it doesn't work that way. I get mad. Hey, you're supposed to sing this part, and they end up singing some other part that they like better. Okay, you know, it's music for them that way, and I write what I like singing, and they get to sing what they want. I don't know which song will be best live. I think we're gonna test them all.
Okay, and beside the songs and beside the lyrics, many times people start to sing the melody guitars.
Yeah, I love that. See, for me, the melodies it's the most important part. Obviously, the heaviness, the percussion, but the melody, it draws you in, it mesmerizes you, it takes you on the journey. So I'm glad when they notice the melodies.
Okay, every time you release a new album, don't you feel under a kind of exam conducted by the fans? I mean, my point is, when you released the Black Album, for example, you lost some of the hardcore fans of the old times, and when you release In Anger, for example, many times feel disappointed because there's no guitar solos in this album. So every time you release an album, it's kind of exam.
Well, if I cared, yes. And I do care. But what I know, that we're honest with ourselves, that this is what we like. We're the artists. This is our party. You're invited. But this is the music we want to play at our party. And we'd love it if you liked it. If you don't, I get it. You can't control who's going to like your stuff. It's crazy to think that you can. Every album, we lose fans. We gain fans. It's how it is. We're doing what we know is honest to us, and that's all we can do, really. And then there's fans that just move on. You get to a certain age, and I like something else now, or music's not important anymore. I don't know. You can't control it, so we do our best with what we do.
And according to this, have you see the Kids React to Music channel on YouTube and the episode for Kids React to Metallica?
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It makes me smile. That, to me, is... That's the most honest you can be, being a kid. I have nothing to gain or lose by telling the truth. Or lying. There's nothing to, they don't need to lie. There's no reason to. So they tell it like it is. So I love the honesty. The girls, I think, were a little more open. And the boys didn't get it. But after a while, they all had something good to say about it, which I like. See, me, every night, I get to watch the audience participate in music. They're watching me, but I get to watch them. And I see, it makes me happy to see people discovering or enjoying music how they want to. Everyone does it differently in the crowd, And so watching someone listen to the album for the first time, it's cool, it's exciting.
And what about if this is the first album of Metallica that many people will listen in his life? Probably these kids or other kids.
Yeah, I can only comment on how it is for me when I discover a band, and I think, wow, this is. I remember discovering Aerosmith. Wow, the album rocks. That was great. And hey, they put out other records, you know? Whoa, they have a new one. And then you look on the back. No, this is from way back. Wow, okay. So it's like you're discovering a part of history.
Okay, and over these years, you have experimented a lot of things in Metallica, also almost losing your life on stage when the burning thing. So after all these years, did you imagine your life without Metallica?
I've scared myself quite a few times thinking that. It's almost like it's almost like it makes me stronger, thinking that I can survive without this, which I didn't think I could. And it was important for me to think, because when someone meets you in public, hi, you're Metallica. You know, I'm not Metallica. I'm James. And so separating was important for me. And thinking that I could live without Metallica is very possible. I wouldn't like it. I think Metallica, for each one of us in the band, it's like the oxygen for us. You know, we're all sucking off the Metallica oxygen tank. It helps us be alive. And why would we be without it?
I was watching your Spotify list, and I was surprised because many of the songs are out of the metal. So do you think your fans probably will be kind of disappointed because you listen to pop and dream pop? And
yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Whatever. I like listening to other stuff. A lot of it is because my children, you know, the children are the DJ. When I'm driving, they're sitting there, DJ spot. You get to play what you want. And to have an open mind to different music, I think it's great. It helps me be a better musician. If we only listen to one thing, it's like becomes like incest. You know, you're on an island with the same people having children. So anyway.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
It was a pleasure.